I have no idea if that's how this works or not. I've just been going off hearsay and rumors. So. Hey, Geeks, Arahli here, and thanks for joining me today as we play some Conan Exiles on the IronMine server. It's been a little bit. I've been doing some work. Last stream we were kind of building out this the flooring here. You can see we've got thralls. I have recruits is what we're calling them. So I have gathered some of them up. I have removed the brainwashing, and I have brought them to work here in Corporation Fox Raleigh. I don't know what we're gonna call this thing, but so we kind of got some basics done. I built this out some. We'll look at this real quick. This is kind of just our logout area, so I kind of was just trying to see how some of the building pieces would work. I couldn't actually put that piece in, so I made it look like it's on purpose. I got some dancers to kill our corruption, but nothing else is up here right now. So we're getting to a point where we're gonna actually start doing the purge here soon. And what we have, while I think they don't climb, so I think the only spot we really have to keep fortified is this spot right here. I think this is it. Like, if we fortify the crap out of this section, I think we're okay for purge stuff. But like, as I've been playing and kind of like just gathering and doing some of this stuff and getting the thralls and everything, I've got some stuff. Like I learned the map room, right? And the map room is like the in-game teleportation thing you can do. You have to attune to those corruption pillars that we've kind of the glowy purple deals, and the map room is pretty big. And like as I was looking at this, I kind of feel like this isn't gonna work. The thought process that I had to build out here, I don't think is gonna actually function like I want it to. So, can I say I think it's kind of neat. It's a total side tangent that we just went from like rain to no rain to rain. Like it's kind of like in and out. Like it's not just a consistent thing. I kind of dig that. But yeah, so I don't think that this layout that I was thinking about with like the terrace look is gonna work for what I want in the long run. So I think I think I'm gonna take it all down today, and I'm gonna start laying out the groundwork for a different layout that I think will work. But that means I have to to move all these people and all this stuff someplace else, or destroy it and rebuild it. And I think that sounds like worse work, so I'm going to just move it and figure some stuff out. But before I do that, and we get into that stuff, I figured I would show you guys. This place that we're in is a tier 4 spawn for fighters, apparently. So, like, I've got Nos the Murderer, Syria the Mad, Tessa the Blade, and I actually think there's one more around here someplace, but I can't remember where they're at. And then all of these guys are just like basic level ones that I was able to find. Like that's a level 1 Hyborian cook. There's some archers down here that I took, or I rescued. I'll show you guys the method we have to do that. Is there anybody in this right now? We got ourselves a taskmaster. She's assistant talent acquisition. And she's here. Oh, spoiled girl. I didn't know that even goes bad. Okay, well. She's here to help, to help them be enthusiastic about the program. That's what she's here for. We'll see if there's someone down here. Usually, yeah, so typically if there's one down here, they've either fought this thing and killed it, or they died to it. So it looks like Komodo has won the last round. We're going to take... Yeah, Komodo's still alive. Oh yeah, I think we're going to actually see the body over here. Albino Komodo. Ooh. Yeah, I think the body is underneath it right there. Go ahead and get some of this. So yeah, you can see the last one that came through here did not fare so well for the albino. Can I? I don't know because I didn't kill this if I can. Nope. So essentially though, we gotta have to aggressively break them of their mind control with an iron or steel club. And then we bring them to the re-education center up here where our talent acquisition associate will help we'll help them exercise their way to a clear mind. So sorry, that's been our what we've decided to kind of call this all goes. But so yeah, the again we've kind of got, I've got our basic area where I've set stuff up just to let us like kind of log out and stuff and clear corruption and all that stuff, and the current area that's just full of stuff, and I have to make a new place for a bunch of this so I can work on the new idea. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time here moving some stuff around. I'll bring you guys back so we can actually go over how this is going to work going forward, okay? So I'll catch you guys in just a bit. Whew, okay. That was a lot of moving. Like, everything, all the foundations are gone. It's actually neat. The grass grows back quicker than I thought it did, which is sweet. They're just thrown wherever. All the things are over here now. It's just, I want them out of the way. The neat thing about this is that you can just move this stuff. So like when I'm going to get this stuff out of the way, it's full of stuff still. I can just click the move button in there. And as long as I don't go too far away, it'll just go where it needs to go for that. Okay, so here's the basic thoughts, geeks. Here's the basic thoughts. I think what I want to do is build like a tower like here, okay? And then a tower like here, right? And then one over here. And then kind of link all three of them together. So like this will be like, this is going to be lower than the other ones, right? So I have to kind of work with the heights and that kind of stuff. But yeah, my thought was that if I can link them all up that like afterwards, that like between the three towers at some point, I can build like a little platform in between all three of them and kind of figure stuff out from there. So that's the general idea. To do that, boy, I'm so glad that I have my attributes done this way. Expertise, man. Over encumbered, you can move and dodge at full speed, which means there is no over encumbered anymore. Fantastic. Okay, not this. We need this guy. So we're going to start with this. We think the center of this tower. Oh boy. Okay. Aren't we there? Okay, Placement of these isn't super vital for direction right now. Whoops. Oh yeah, there's some mod stuff in here too. We added a building mod that is awesome looking. Pythagoras, I think is what it is. It's called Pythagoras. Wait. I think that's right. 3's on these ones, right? We're gonna see if probably actually need to go higher with this stuff because of this area over here. We're gonna find out in just a second. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, we need to go with some scorers. And then we can go squares on these guys. This is a pattern that we're pretty used to in Arc. Ooh, well, we got a little room still to play, I think, on that. Back to triangles. And whatever size tower this ends up being is the same size we're going to want to do the other ones. Don't really have... Boy, you know what I should do? What if I've got the stuff to put down a map room to see how big it is? And let's go out one more ring just to see where we're at on this, because I'm kind of curious on where the side's going to be here. Alright, that puts us about even with the ground right here. Oh, it looks like we're digging in just a tiny bit there. Okay. That's probably big enough. Can we... Actually, I'll tell you what. Can we do this? If we go... Is it special here? Maybe it's special here? Nope. Decorations. Yeah. Ooh, okay. Okay, so that'll fit in... That's the map room size. So that would actually fit in one tier smaller. But not with much room to get around it. So we're probably good with the size we have here then. To make that work. Okay. So let's get... Oh, let's get back to this stuff just so I can pick one. Get out of that again. And then we've got to figure out... how far over we have to go for the... Boy. Made this close. This might be bigger than... Okay, I think we're good. This might be a bit bigger than I should be working with. To make that go. And I actually should probably continue the pattern out in the direction I want to go. So like if this was... This our piece here. I probably want to go off of the angle here. And... Going the angle there. Going the angle there. That's not going to work. If I go off... We go off the squares maybe then? Here. And here to build out? Might work. Because then we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers deep. This could be awkward. So I'm gonna just build out and try to keep the same level as I go out, and then I'll end up dropping it where it needs to. Yeah, give me just a second. I'll be right back. I want to just get one of them kind of built out to see how it's gonna look, and I'll be right back with you guys. Whew, okay, welcome back, geeks. So I've been working. I'll show you this part in just a second here. Let's go ahead and get out of this for just a second. We'll get rid of that thing with one of these buttons. Okay, so 3 big foundations. I put some doors in. This is the Pythagorean's 2 high double door thing. You put a single door in, it makes a double door. I didn't like the gap from a bunch of doors that I tried out, so I did the reinforced. This took brick and reinforced or iron reinforcements to make. Problem is, I like how that looks. It's tier 2 stuff, which we're not quite ready to do tier 2 stuff. But that means I have to get a whole bunch of things going over here. So I'm gonna move those guys once we can, but like there's a bunch of stone cooking now, and it's a lot. But so I've got the 3 bases in, right? I've got some walkways in between them. But I was reading about the Purge, and was told that my thought. So here's my thought. I was like, hey, cool. They don't just teleport up places. They have to go to a thing, right? So like this is the place in the ground they would come to, which means I could reinforce the crap out of the gate. It would be good to go. And then I read that they actually, if the gate stuff, like where this pathway is, because there's no like climbing is the only way to get up to there from here if you don't go through this section, right? But I also read then that if there isn't a clear path, they may just teleport in on top of it. So we don't want that. So I think the way that you're supposed to be able to combat that is to have like this gateway, right, attached to the buildings. So all those buildings are attached together. So my thought was if I give a pathway down and I build over to this section and then attach the frame to this, it'll all be connected, so they should just spawn here for the purge. When that happens, that means we should just have to defriend this part and not the rest of it. Now, I have no idea if that's how this works or not. I've just been going off hearsay and rumors, so but I thought I'd show you guys kind of how I'm getting down here. We ran into a problem with that original setup that we weren't dropping far enough each time to really kind of follow the grade here. So you can see on this, I can't walk up these directly because this is more than one drop now, right? So like up here, you can see like these are all one drops, right? So this is the grade wasn't as bad here, so I could just do one little drop of foundation. But if I kept doing that, we'd still be way high like we were before. So I figured out a little trick that helped me get down to this level, and I'll show you guys real quick. So the last thing we did the fence foundation thing, right? And then we would be able to build down, right? The problem is if I do that again, it's still not far enough down, right? Like that's we good? Okay. We want it. So that's still, see how we still have a pretty tall gap here. So that's not going to be quite enough for us to make this work. So what I figured out though is that if I put one on the side there and then drop that one a half step down and then kick in that piece, now I can get rid of these and put this piece in. Now look, we're a little buried. That's totally cool because we still can't climb this anyways. The way I've been doing to fix that is I've been doing stairs and attaching them there. So we're going to get a little ground through it, right? But this is meant to be a pathway. So it's okay that there's some... this is a little harder because it doesn't like to really necessarily snap right there. Yeah. Proximity of another stair. That's the first time I've seen that. Is there a staircase in there in a weird spot, maybe? Did I do something weird? Ah. One of them snapped in the wrong spot. Okay. So this should still be able to snap there and there. Cool. Then that guy. Then. You overlapping in a weird place now? You'd wait until we get to this to do this to me, huh? I see how it is. We could probably carry this one out a little bit further at that same level, and maybe that'll fix it. Right. Go right. Nope, because of this probably. So there's some finickiness here, obviously. Okay. And then, so let's not do the stairs yet then. We gotta make sure we can get up where we need to. So we're gonna have to come. Probably have to swing a bit to the right, and then kind of like hex our way down into this section. See if we can drop again just a little bit. See, this could actually probably go down further still. And be okay. I don't know if this is going to be okay or not. We'll find out. Oh, yeah, for sure. And, oops, not that. Be able to put these stairs up here now. Probably. Maybe. Wait. It just... That's what happens when you try to screw the system a little bit. Oh, it was there. There. Okay, now we can get up there like we need to. And then on this side... Let's get... Sure, we're gonna lay down. Sure, Or we could just continue down to about here and then turn. We just go straight a little bit more. Oh, not that one. I think I don't want to be a jerk because we're too close together and it's not going to want to place the things. What do you think? Alright, and then even if I do the even when I'm doing the triangle bits, I still use this same method to get down first. And then I've been placing this piece on the inside there at the same level to be able to place the triangle bits in too. Then we gotta drop kind of into this section. Is it gonna be enough to just drop this way? Did we get these in here? We need those in here? I think so. I mean, this is not perfectly lined up, but it looks like it's pretty close to what we need to get into where we gotta get in here. Triangle pieces again. It's a bit jank coming down at that angle like that. I guess we could just kind of continue it a bit there. And these double hexes coming in. I'm gonna have to drop like twice here, I think, though, to make that work. And I don't. Let's make sure our stairs will still work up here too. So our stairs work like they need to there. Ooh, this could be weird because it's gonna stick out a bit there. It's fine. You won't even see it if you don't look at it. Just don't look at it, it's fine. Okay, same here. I gotta get one of these guys. One of those guys in. Can we? Huh? Right. Right here? Right. Going up, okay. Yep, right there. Oh. Okay, yep. Sure. Okay. Don't mind that it's a little wonky coming in. But yeah, I think this will work kind of for this section here. And then do I have to put a piece out like that? Right, do I want this? And then now we've got to take down this stuff. So let's this guy first. I also did figure out, by the way, by total accident, that if you take down like this one, an arc, you'd lose the materials for these two. If you take this one down, these disappear, and you get the materials back for that too, which I thought was pretty neat. Okay, so gotta do some droppage here still. Maybe a bit more than that would normally go. Yeah, so let's try our sneaky bit here again. Oops. We actually might go a bit more on this. Like that looks closer to the direction I want it to be. Height-wise. We want that height. Me down to the other. Yeah, okay. A little weird. It's pretty good though, I think. And then I'll just drop a bit more from there. What we need to complete that way. Yeah. Not quite sure why you're having a problem here, buddy. Will that help? No, what if I take this guy out? Yeah, okay. Oops. Okay. And then we'll put the gate frame kind of like right here. And we'll kind of see if we can build some towery bits off to the sides a bit, maybe. I was able to... Oh, it's not... It's wrong height. Want that guy in there. Gonna build into the walls there a little bit. And then, okay, gate-wise... Is there a specific thing for gates, or did I just get that from in one of these? Stone wall, stone brick. How did I get? Flotsam had one in there, right? It was just in there for Flotsam. I mean, I'm kind of okay with how the Flotsam one looks. Although I don't like that it's... because it's on 3. So we might actually want to do the 2 that's in the mod stuff here. This guy, a 2. Because that we can probably... I'm not quite sure how, like where the things have to try to snap to make this work. Get it to go, like I want it on these 2 right here. We could go kind of middle, I think. The doors are gonna look a little funky if I do that. The doors are gonna look a little funky. So let's try to put that back out. Oh, there we go. Alright, and then we still have to drop down from here too. So we'll go back to our sandstone stuff. Oh. Going for a fight, my man? I got you. I'm here for it. Who are you? Do I have you yet? Crumped 1 blow. If I've got a crumped 1 blow. I've been collecting the named spawns that we get here. Ow. Quit it. I'm not apparently able to... Ow! Ow! Buddy. Can't be having that. Hey, defeat humans complete. Apparently there was a challenge for that. Nice. Okay, well. Spider God needs some stuff, so we'll take that. All your stuff too. Okay, so now we've got to bring this down. This guy, one of these. We got to do hefty drop on this. We're gonna do a couple of these coming down. We're gonna do a couple of these coming down. Okay. I don't know where you just went, but alright. Where did you just go? Down again on this side and see where that brings us. I think that's pretty good for a height on that. I feel like there's one in a weird spot here someplace. Ooh. from there, I think we can just kind of come down with some stairs. I think. Kind of feel like we need another one in here, maybe. Looks like it's going backwards. Same then? It must have. Okay. Don't worry, we fix it. Okay, so now we have a way up. These guys in. Let's do... oh. You're gonna be the one jerk? There we go, okay. Then we need to do the same on these guys. Oh, one of those is right. Okay, that should be our way up. Now we just gotta get some chunky chunk walls in here. Ooh, can we not do... Oh, there it goes. Go, okay. Ooh, that guy's wrong. Don't mind me, Komodo. We're gonna just have to go through you in a second, that's all. Okay. Oh, that's good. There. Oh, well, we should be able to go... There we go. Well, it's gonna be rough, because there's one in there that I definitely can't get to. Do walls let you hang on top of walls? Like, if we have a ceiling up there now, and I hang... Oh. Can I hang a wall down? Yeah. Okay. I gotta make another door, which means I need some more pieces. Okay, we have what, two. It's really funny because like it's trying to snap, but there's like so many things it wants to snap to that it's like not quite sure what to do. Is this the right side out? That's the right side out. Okay. How about if we do right here? Kind of frame in our walls a bit. There we go. That's the ticket right there. Make it look like a proper beefy frame. That's the wrong way. Just do the height sweep. Is that what's happening right now? I think that's the problem, is the heights got all funky here. These are the same, right? So is that one higher than it should be? It is. Okay. Now we know. Then is there... Yep, there's one there. There we go. Oh. Okay. Cool. We'll get some stuffed in there still. Let's get this out of the way. Last thing we need to do for this part, or we call it an episode. This might be long. I haven't looked yet. I need some more iron reinforcements for another one of those doors. I got him working. Got him working on him, man. Let me take a little pathway. Well, hopefully that'll be enough for make this work. We need stone brick for the door. So here's how it works, though. Single door, put it in. Now it looks like a big old double door. So that's pretty awesome. Curious. They're like renovations. The fence. Do I put the fence on top? Will it? It's a half wall like that. Okay, cool. So these guys. Need to actually get on top of this. We'll have to. Ooh. I don't know that this actually matters what they're facing right now. Cool. All right. Look at that. We have like an actual entrancey deal. Let's get down and just take a quick look before we. Ooh, many buttons to press there. Ow. Hey. Like a legitimate entrance instead of just a slapdash thing. But to put some stuff on the top still. Not too bad. We got that stuff. And then we've got the tower started. That's a good episode. Get that little entrance. We're going to put some archers up on top once I outfit them. We'll have to make ourselves a way up there. Easily enough to get up to the thing. Or have to be sneaky about how I get people up there. Let's just do one quick climb up here. I know it's raining. As it does sometimes here. Oh. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Amazing. Get up to the top here. Look at my weight, by the way, guys. I've cleared out the island of stone and wood here. Whew. All right. Look at that. The complex is coming together. Very nice. Okay. Well, Geeks, thank you for hanging out with me as we've started some revamps of our base here. We'll have the 3 towers going in no time. And then we'll just, we'll get into the actual advanced tiers after we get the basics laid out. It looks like we can just upgrade stuff as we go, by kind of replacing them as we go. So that's kind of the goal, because it's a lot to make things. Hardened brick is stuff that you got to do. So that's the beginning of the 3 spires we're going to have here. Woo! Alright, Geeks, thank you for hanging out. If you've enjoyed the episode, feel free to drop a like below. You can always subscribe for more content, and I will catch you on the flip side.